Hi, hello, welcome back. We're gonna be doing Ace Attorney in just a second, but let me just do this, I guess, self-promo insert, I guess, of my own shit. I have a Discord if any of you guys want to join. If you want to have funsies in there, if for some reason you're new here and you don't know, I have one. It's in the description, it's always in there. People talk in there sometimes, but like, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I went down a rabbit hole and I ended up talking about Danganronpa 2, and then someone called the Kitty, hi to Kitty, I see you in the chat. They were talking about how they do card readings, tarot card readings, and I found that interesting. And then I was like, you know, why don't you do a tarot card reading for my shit to see like what Danganronpa 2 character or Danganronpa character I would match with? And they said it would be Nagito, and I seriously don't like that. I can see how it can work, and that's what the problem is. Dude, this is like getting on my nerves because I can seriously see it. Like, I know exactly why. I know my personality, and I know how Nagito is. Like, I know how it is. I know his personality. I know my personality. I know how it can work, and that shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, it pisses me off so bad. And you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's in my Discord. You can go to the server, you can check it out. We have conversations sometimes. So if you want to like see those conversations, like go for it. If you want to know your own fortune, hit up the Kitty. He can tell you your fortune about that. But like, dude. She's Nagito incarnate. Humans interact in the server. We do talk in the server. But anyway, I just had to get that out of the way and get that off my chest because like the thing about Nagito, for some reason, like after that freaking court, that one court trial, and like that one moment about Nagito actually being like somewhat attractive, that has pissed me off, and that has like stayed with me like freaking like like a horrible goo. Okay, it has been stuck on the bottom of my shoe like gum, and I hate it. At least he's not cute. He is not. He just had that one moment whenever he was somewhat attractive, whenever he's like, okay, he's like, because he was like, he could have been like this one personality. He could have been like, oh, you know, because he's always just like, I want to like support whoever the murderer is because it's all about hope or whatever, right? That's his whole personality. So whenever he finally like dropped the ball, I was like, okay, like this just gotta stop. Like that was like a moment for me. It had nothing to do with anything else. It was just the moment of like, okay, no more fucking around. It's clearly you. You're like trying to deny it, and this is no longer about hope. This is just you being a piece of shit. Like that's practically what he said, and that was what made me attracted to him. Was whenever he finally stomped his foot and said no. Like that was it. And all of a sudden, it's like, why the fuck did you all of a sudden have to be cool? Why did you have to be somewhat attractive? And now it's just not left my brain, and I hate it. I hate it. Fuck that guy. Fuck that character, Nagito. Like, no. Attracted, you say? TinyGeek. No. I prefer Nekomaru. Okay, he is my man. Nekomaru is my man, not Nagito. I want to beat the shit out of him. There is no attraction to him. It was just that one moment, I swear. I swear if I end up liking him more throughout this entire series, someone better shoot me down. I'm gonna be so mad. Not Nagito, man. Not Nagito. I can't do it. Ugh. How come you didn't get Nekomaru? I thought I would. That man could shape me for the better. He could probably get me to work out. He could probably do all kinds of workout routines with him. But no, instead, I got Nagito. Of all things. Anyway, Justice for All Ace Attorney. We're gonna be starting this series now. Workouts can apply lots of activities. I mean, yeah. There's all kinds of activities you can do with a workout. Like, it's a workout. Anyway, all of that entire ramble was to say, I have a Discord, check it out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huff, grr. How did I get into this mess? What happened? That is far enough. What did you have? What happened? You cannot run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What is happening? What is happening? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this, okay? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy to your title. Oh, shit! Huh? Hey, it's after my birthday. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Yeah, I started playing Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know what I did. Hey, yo! Is that really my ringtone? Phoenix and his are. Oh, dude. Edgeworth would be all over this. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtones that caused it. It was a really bad dream. Hey, Phoenix! I should not be dozing off right before a trial. Dude, why did you sleep during a trial? Bro, why did you have that as your ringtone as well? Oh, seriously though, this pose, Edgeworth would be drooling from the mouth if he saw this. Looks like they hung up. Who are you? Who are you? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Who are you? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Where's Edgeworth? He should be in the chat, right? A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Uh-oh. Wait. Did he just knock me out to prevent me from going to court to get the guilty verdict immediately? Because then without a lawyer, you can't defend yourself and therefore you will then be found guilty of the crime? Why did you just knock me out, sir? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My head is throbbing. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. You expertly deduced the first chapter. Did I really? I'm not in this game. What do you expect? Miles! Hello, dear! Why does it feel so foggy here? Uh-oh. Who are you and why do you have my glasses? Good morning. You have a little tiny hat. Eck. Morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are all their best thing first thing in the morning. What's that fighting spirit? Can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Oh my gosh, she's adorable! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, you know what? Never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Huh? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh my gosh, did I get knocked the hell out and no idea what the hell I'm doing whenever I'm supposed to be defending this person? Uh-oh. Hold on, do I have anything in my court? I do. I have some stuff in my court records. I got amnesia. Oh my gosh, okay, so let me get this straight. I got knocked the fuck out. And now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, even though I am an attorney. Like, I know I'm an attorney, but my character doesn't know he's an attorney because he got knocked out with the thing, with the, you know, the fire extinguisher by that one guy with the weird anti-SpongeBob eyelashes. It's my important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how I got here. Uh-oh. Okay. Time of death, Dustin's autopsy. September 6th at 6:28. Cause broken neck. Body is also covered in bruises, so he got beat the fuck out of. Found under this victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay, this is going to be a lot of details that I'm going to be fucking up with. All right. Amnesia was a really easy way for Capcom to introduce game mechanics for new players to their justice. Ah, valid. Valid. Wait, Phoenix, how do you know that? You're a game character. How did you just break the fourth wall? Then again, you are in my chat, so you managed to break the fourth wall in some way. Don't ask. I'm not gonna question it. You are a defense attorney. I should know. Multiverse travel. Fair. You know what? I do that too. This time more than any, Phoenix is a partner better than any other. You know what? True. Marvel characters. Okay. Bird. Okay. Life in my hands.
You promised me. You said that you had proved that I was not guilty.
Okay. Not guilty. Dude, that reminds me, is Gumshoe gonna come back in this this entire game? Is Gumshoe coming back? Because I need to see my sweet boy. I need to see my sweet gumdrop.
When I thought I hoped was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Oh, look how cute she is.
Gumshoe is in every game? Yes! I love him. He is my sweet little boy. He is my sweet baby. He's my sweet gumdrop.
Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Oh, aren't you enthusiastic and adorable? In the Miles games, you get baby patrolman Gumshoe. Oh! You see him in the original trilogy and both investigation games, but never again. No! Oh, this is who's the long. Oh, yeah! I was like, looked at her and I was like, why do you look familiar? That's why!
Okay, gotcha. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love watching court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
Aw, she's so sweet.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... what's wrong? You've been really strange and you keep staring at me.
Because I'm okay, so like I got knocked the fuck out earlier and I don't know what the hell's happening.
You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Sorry, how is your arm not getting like painful? Because whenever you hold something for a long period of time, especially if you hold your arm up like that, it hurts after a certain point. And you've been holding it for a while. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So this might sound like really, really bad, but who are you?
What? Mr. Wright? How can you say that?
Well, okay, like I said, I got hit in the head with a fire extinguisher, but I don't know that, but like I know that, you know?
Uh-oh. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl without about to go on a trial? I got assaulted, technically. I got knocked the hell out earlier, and now I don't remember, so...
You're absolutely horrible. I'm knocked out.
I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney retreats his clients? I can't believe this. No,
I think you have the wrong person. What do you mean? You don't even what do you mean it's Phoenix? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Dude, he doesn't even remember his actual name. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Bailiff. Okay. The trial will begin shortly. This is a terrible day for me. I can believe it. Will the defendant and your lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start, so I'm counting on you in there, okay? Uh-huh.
I must have amnesia. Oh, wow, you don't say! I wonder how you got it. Let's see, what can I piece together? Not a lot. I looked at my own court records because that was the first thing, I don't know why, but that was the first thing I did. And we have a cell phone, a time of death, and some glasses that are broken and found under the victim's body. and I'm supposed to like solve a case while under amnesia. Look at profiles too. Profiles? Oh, who is this man? Oh, he's the victim? Damn. Look at those eyes. He's gorgeous. Victim and a policeman. It seems like he was dating the defendant. Maggie Bird. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. I mean, you can tell that from the uniform. Okay. This is all I have? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I am a defense attorney. Congratulations on figuring that out. Not to mention, it's in your pocket that you have the attorney's badge. And that girl, I said that I prove her not guilty. I believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Wow, Phoenix! Okay. Someone please tell me that this is just a bad dream. I go up to a arena police officer and I just like grab by the collar. I'm like, please help me. I'm in a bad dream. I'm not an ace. I'm not a defendant. I'm not a defense attorney. And then you like snap back to reality. You're in a psych ward. Sorry. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream that I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Well. September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, it's the old, it's him! Whoa, the music's different. Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Hey, Judge, been a while.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
And it's this guy. New trial theme, what do you think? It's the first trial theme of Chill. I like it! Phoenix? He's always the first case prosecutor? Wow, that poor old man.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Oh, sorry, are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
Well, I don't even know if I'm even a defense attorney. Guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I am. I guess I'll say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
the court will not hear the defense's excuses.
Oh, shit. Don't sympathize, he kind of sucks. I mean, yeah. He's always in the first case prosecutor. In later games, it's his brother. He has a brother? Oh shit, my character's frozen again. Why we gotta always start the trial with a problem? Alright, fine. I'll fix myself, I'll fix my face. Anime.
Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny.
Oh shit. Winston Payne is Gaspin Payne. Oh, what? Okay.
Therefore, we must take this trial fair but swift.
Okay.
I believe I have told you this before, and I hope you're not telling me that you've forgotten.
Whoa! Actually, about that,
I may or may not have forgotten the game might have existed in the first place, and I may or may not have
been smacked upside the head and like lost all my fucking memories. So therefore, I don't remember jack shit. You know, just saying. Okay, I'm back. Jasmine Payne wanted me to die once, literally, and almost got me killed. Oh, okay. Actually, I have forgotten.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I am sure we are well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? She looks so positive. She's just, I just asked this and her face is looking at me like, what the fuck did you just say?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. In any case, oh wait, what was the voice? I already lost it.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Here.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Why are you doing this? You look like you're trying to flip me off, but your fingers are glued together.
Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you? Making a lot of noise with the cords of steel work out. It's making it hard to listen to the stream. Ah, Apollo. Interesting.
The prosecution will call Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Gumshoe! My sweet baby boy! Here we go. And don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. Gumshoe! Sweet baby! You sweet gumdrop! Come here! Let me squish your face!
Imagine me just acting out in the middle of a courtroom. Like, I'm supposed to be, like, professional, and you got me with a nice suit and tie, and the second Gumshoe steps onto the stage, I act like a freaking child. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta try to remember the voice. Okay.
The name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Oh gosh, this voice is not quite right. I'll get there. And you don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me. So, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me. Ah! Gumshoe, you sweet good man. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. He'll never do what he's done for me. Aww.
All right, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe present details of this murder.
Like, this guy's voice is like all over the fucking place. I always forget his voice.
Yes, sir. And how about the park near headquarters, Expose Park? You see, the victim was none other than the local cop's Dustin Prince.
Oh, okay. Looking at around, it looks like about 7 p.m., give or take.
He was pushed down from the bench of the upper path, you see? The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck, you hear? The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Dude, Payne's voice is like all over the fucking road, dude. It keeps dying and coming back and like all over. This man's voice sounds like he's in pain. Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct. Why do I not remember getting a copy? Well, I have a copy. I can't read all of it. It just says this. Hope he doesn't print in. He'll be moving Gumshoe's gallows into moving. Whoa. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I see everything is in order. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Oh. I don't have that though. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. 6:28 p.m. Exactly 6:28. Okay.
The victim was washed up from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed at the time of death, you see? Ah. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to admit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Sweet! Victim fell from the walking path above. Okay. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. Okay. Now then, our fire call at yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Uh-oh. What?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor? I wouldn't say I guess. I'm supposed to be the attorney, and if you got to play the part and everyone else is saying, yes, Your Honor, that's what you got to say. You got to say, yes, Your Honor. So therefore, you say, yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? It's not, you know, it got hit by a man with a very, I can distinctly see his face. His eyeballs had like 3 lines for the eyelashes. Mama Gumshoe to babysit me today. About that, Gumshoe's in court today, honey. Who's babysitting you? Do I need to go home? I'm in the middle of court. Cody, I don't know who that person is. You might want to call the police. I will head over as soon as I can, as soon as this court is over, and I'm going to, like, keep you safe. You might want to go hide in the closet and call 911. Okay, cool. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Uh-oh. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Dude, like, I'd be way older in the present. Yes, you would. You know, it's just nerds. Give me a minute. I'll be fine.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Well, about that, I got beat the fuck out of.
Okay, Gumshoe is willing to lose his job for Miles. He'd kill everyone in that courtroom for his bird. Sure.
Hi, sir. I'll help you through this.
Really? You're essentially gonna, like, trial yourself?
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I can look at it? Can I not look at it?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed here. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Well, you really know what you're talking about, huh?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? But think, I could totally be legal aid instead.
I mean, you totally can. Now, can you help me out with your own trial? I can't. I mean, I can check this. He has a finger. He's pointing to something. Wait, did he try to write something? Is this like one of those Leon moments again? The light's on. It's nighttime. Man with a scarf. Person, arms crossed. Okay, interesting, interesting. Mr. Wright. Hello, Wendy. Tiny Rock in the big brain. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Have your chit-chat later.
Well, okay.
Sorry, Your Honor. You guys had better check the court record. What was it again, Tab? All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. I pay attention. That's simple, Your Honor. It was a pair of broken glasses. That's right. You see, the victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, you see? And he held onto them as he fell.
Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye for?
She's wearing her glasses! Dude. Those glasses you're wearing.
Yeah, these are my spare pair.
I need to get myself a spare pair. I don't think I have a set of spare glasses.
But these glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine, I swear.
Yeah, blue is not your color. The black ones work. The purple ones maybe. Red, definitely. Those would help complement your feathers. But, like, not blue. That is a wrong shade of blue for that outfit. Are you sure?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine, okay?
Phoenix, stop sounding so guilty! You're supposed to defend this woman. That is your job. Your fingers are glued together. That's why you can't flip me the bird. And you're lucky that mine are tying down to my wrist. Here. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. You have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Okay. She also said they're not hers. That too! Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Oh boy.
Gummy Stew, you sweet gummy boy! Sweet. Pet. Ruffling the hair.
I have a little mouse, but like, I can ruffle your little head. We love Gumshoe in this household, okay? If anyone has anything evil to say about Gumshoe, you have problems. I will get Cody to ransack your house.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, you hear? Oh? During the date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but they managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he had landed, you see?
Oh wow, I was right. Okay. He was trying to write something else. He just didn't have the time to write it. I think he's trying to write a C, maybe? C, or an O, or something. I'm trying to like go with this shape. Maybe he's trying to do another G.
I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sure? And her name is...
But he didn't spell it right. He didn't spell it right. But he didn't spell it right. But he didn't spell it right. I'm sorry. I was like, that's not the right way to spell it. I knew it was supposed to be E-Y, which is why whenever I read it as M-I-E, I was like, no, there has to be more to go right. Like, you have to write more. Plus, the way his finger stopped at this particular curve, he didn't stop it here like a normal E. That just shows that, like, he clearly was trying to continue writing. He just never got the chance to because he died before he could. So, like, yeah. A wait for a boyfriend to get that wrong? Uh-oh. Maybe that's why I'm single.
I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sure? It's not. It's the wrong name. It's not how it's spelled. With a piece of evidence in the glass, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit, sir. Gumshoe. Gummy poo. No. Gumdrop. This is the picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Oh, his eyes are scary whenever they're dead. Why, this is, yes, I can see her name clearly written here. But he was continuing. He was continuing to write. You can see. He would do. This curve says it all. I need more people. I need more people. Who else is here? Whenever someone writes the killer's name down in these games, it's never real. Happened when Maya and Em were too. Yeah, very true.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture as evidence.
Understood. The court accepts this into evidence. Okay. Crime photo 2 added to the court's record. Okay, can you stop, sir? I would like to look at it. Rock. No, there's nothing. There's no eyeballs. Rock, okay. His eyes are closed here, but they're open in the next one. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's go. As if the glasses alone didn't make it look suspicious. It's not spelled right! The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. It's not spelled right!
But, I already told you those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain this dying message? There's a lot I want to say.
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. And it's also spelled wrong.
Mr. Wright, you may now cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
What am I supposed to be doing, though?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get into the witness's face.
And do what?
Because there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand, and the prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means that they lie from time to time.
Uh-huh. He has a concussion, so Cuddles is like, no! Isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Yeah, like how to spell! Ay. Like that detective. He does look sort of like a scatterbrain. How dare you, Phoenix? He is a he's a sweetheart. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why whenever you question witnesses, you have to find the exposed or lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as you can expose the lies, it should be all right. Yeah. I know exactly where. Here.
Oh, I can press already.
Present. Profile. Maggie. Present. Object. Are you fucking serious?
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. Oh my gosh. And I yelled it with my finger at the top of my lungs. Finger outstretched and ready to take on my opponent. What the hell? Muscle memory, dude. What a rush. Oh my fucking gosh. Okay. And the hand smack! We gotta have the hand smack! It's here! It's time! We did the hand smack! We did the finger pointing! It's all here! Are you talking to me, pal? He pulled out the pal! Yes! Please hear the defendant's name for me. What was that? What was that? What was a Tony scream? What the fuck? I mean, I can do that voice, it just hurts. I can't, you know, I'm gonna try to do the Tony voice and see if I can, like, here we go. What are you trying to prove with this funeral exercise? You'll see, this is a very critical line. Don't hurt yourself, I'm trying. Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. What is this ridiculous questioning? Oh, gosh. All right. Wrong. I mean, I can do it. I just don't want to strain my voice too much. So, I'm not gonna do it, but like I can, and I think it's kind of funny. The defendant's name is Maggie Bird, sir. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Dude, what kind of joke was that? What's going on here? I have no idea. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong voice. I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name was actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh. Well, how about that? Even I hadn't noticed. There you go, Gumshoe. Japanese pun translation is more of an art than a science. Ah. Sorry, I was eating some ice. Well, maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. You would think that if they were quote-unquote, like, together that much, they would be able to spell their name right, okay? May I remind you that it was who you said the defendant's accused of killing her lover? Yeah, you would never forget how to misspell, you know, your significant other. I'm pretty sure Phoenix here knows how to spell Edgeworth, E-D-G-E-W-O-R-T-H, because he loves him that much, and he would never forget his name wrong. If they're truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name. Huzzah.
This is very true, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers.
Oh! Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. Certain on what grounds? What evidence do you have for this reasoning? They are all well-known couple in the police force. Huh? Dustin Prince? I didn't think about that. Oh, that's cute. I would thank him Prince because he does look very princely like. Damn. How did I not notice that? Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. That's why I said Dustin Prince and Hell. Oh, I see. When you've been in as many cases as I, you start to notice that everyone seemingly has a pun name. True. Oh, half a year. You would still know how to spell your significant other's name. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year, you see? It sounded like they weren't even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Oh, birthday.
Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, I got an Officer Prince a present. It was something that she had gotten over 2 months ago, you see? I should know because she came to me asking what I should get for him.
Aw.
Dying on your birthday sad. Weirdly enough, I actually would want to die on my birthday. It's like, just because that way, like, as soon as you turn that year older, you're done, you know? That's why I want to be born. I want to start on the day and end on the exact same day. One of my OCs dies on their birthday. Damn. I've never had an OC do that. I've had an OC have weird... You want to eat cake and then die? Oh my gosh, like Marie Antoinette. Oh my gosh. I get decapitated. Oh, those two sound like they were very close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck because clearly she's dead. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Weirdly enough, I also don't like cake. Unless it's carrot cake. Oh. Turns out sir have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were talking about marriage. Okay. What do I have? Where is the present? That's my question. Where's the present? I should press some statements, just an opinion as a lawyer. Oh yeah, I forget I can press things. Okay, we'll just press on everything. How do you know about this? Every year in March, you see, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it up pretty well. Okay. Actually, I was supposed to go too. However, I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so then I couldn't.
Aw, Gumshoe. Honey, you gotta save your money, honey. That's how you work.
I've only had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Sounds interesting. Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Oh, damn! Was he? Hey, yo! Okay! I see you. 31, detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation.
Oh, sweet Gumshoe!
You're saying a guy's got to marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No. I'm just saying it was a little weird. Just a little weird. That's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? Okay.
How dare you say that? I read that, so I didn't say it, but how dare you? Gumshoe is a sweetheart, and someday he's gonna find himself a perfect, like, person. How dare you? Mind your own business, pal. I agree with that. That was so messed up. Mind your own business, pal. I got an award. Age differences in relationship circumstance would say I know the feeling well, but I actually don't. He looks over at the defendant seat.
Aww.
The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? The day before my birthday?
Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day, and since Maggie's night shift had started, they went to the park for a little bit.
I remember whenever I was young and in love. It was a jolly time. You were young? I've never seen him look young, so it's hard to tell. Well, back whenever Gant was still here and not in jail for murdering somebody. He and I were so young and in love. It was a jolly time together, me and him. That's great, but please don't mention that ever again in this courtroom. Thank you. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
Aww, gotta do. You know what's going on? She's gonna receive as a present. Isn't that going a little bit too far?
Hey, pal, what would you say? I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much scratches her...
I don't need to know. I don't need to know what part of the body that they scratch.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Please shut the fuck up. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of the discussion. Whoa, Judge. That's an assumption right there, sir, because, like... What do you mean?
Whoa, wait a second, pal. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault. You're guilty, sir. I should have you arrested.
I didn't do anything. I was just trying to mind my own business, buddy. Instead, you had to act up by being fucking weird. Sorry. I got a little upset at you about that. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm dealing with something real quick. I got a message. I gotta handle it for a minute. Okay. Sorry. Okay, cool. I'm just asking questions. Please don't get mad at me. He's a flustered boy. Leave him alone. I know. I don't want to be rude to him. What was it?
Yes, sir. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was his birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan, you see?
A baseball glove?
I shall press further.
I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago?
Yes.
Are you saying that she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nothing like that, pal.
Then what was it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? Damn.
That's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Shut the fuck up, you weird Yoshi bitch! Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Bitch, you are a little toady. You are a little toady. Okay, stop. Let me get Mario in this room to, like, freaking eat your head. It would seem that there is a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Yeah, it just might be. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Hand smack. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. I think so. I think it could be used very evident. Bluffing to the max. I might be bluffing, but it might be true. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy that you're back, sir. I was worried how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people feels like I've done this before. Oh yeah. As if I used to do this. As if all I used to do was squeeze information from even the most tip-lipped people. Honey, you squeeze a lot of things, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Okay. Very well, if you are utterly that convinced, let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, sir, I brought the glove with me today. You brought the glove? Sweet, and? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove. Well, sure, I didn't think I had anything to do with the case. It is a why yellow? It's a Pikachu glove. It's a Pikachu glove. Rather yellow. It's yellow with a little bit of red and it has black on the inside. It really is a Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu turned into a glove, guys. We got it. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Professor Prince really liked the color yellow, you see? And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. And for one other reason.
Can I see it? I think the court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were in love with each other.
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Now that's true. It brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Can we hold off for a minute? Okay. Even the most terrorist of individuals melt to cuddles. They do. They do.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's own.
Oh, we weren't able to tell. Can I not look at this glove? Okay.
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm. Okay. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on the skin that caused him to writing on the ground.
Okay. Okay, so he did write on the ground.
From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote his name with the right hand.
Okay. Very true, very true. Unless, maybe, just maybe, someone took his finger, they like grabbed the dead body, they lifted his hand, and they wrote the name Maggie with his finger and then left it like that. Because, look at the glove as closely as you can. Well, that's the thing, I can't. I see hand, I see a red dot, I see, it's glove. It's yellow glove. But, like, what if they use his own dead body to do it? Because if you have a broken neck, chances are you're not moving. Because the neck is attached to your head. Your head allows you to, like, it sends signals through the body. It sends, your brain sends signals to your body to allow it to move and function as a human body, okay? So whenever you move your hand, you move your arms, you move your feet, you move your legs, you move whatever part of your body. It's because your brain is telling your body to do that. So if you have a broken neck, you are no longer able to contact with your body. So, pictures wear their gloves on their non-dominant hand. Oh. Wait. But that's the wrong glove. This is the wrong hand. If he was with his right hand. Okay, I see. Okay, I got it. A perfectly logical conclusion. If he was actually right-handed, then that means that the baseball glove would be in his left hand, not his right hand. And therefore, unless he was actually left-hand dominant, and actually his right hand is fine, then there's something wrong here. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. All right, here we go. Okay. So that means I have to... Can I present this? Detective Gumshoe, can you take a look at this? Lash like a glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? What's special? I've never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it, sir. Okay. The handwriting is really good for a non-dominant hand. For real, though! What are your thoughts about the music for the cross-examination? It's not bad. I personally am biased, though. I did like the original better. But, like, this one's not bad. I didn't really think much of it. I'm just like, oh, yeah, let me just do my little court record thing. It is really yellow, but this is only one of its qualities. What you say? There's another reason that is special. And why would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed. Why, you are absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn by the right hand. I completely didn't even think about, like, whenever you're wearing, like, a glove, whenever you're playing baseball, you wear it with your non-dominant hand. That way you can pitch and throw with your dominant hand. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think that. That is why it has to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove on sale, have you? Well, no, sir. So, detective, which hand did the victim used to write the name with again? That's easy, pal. It's obviously from his picture of his... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Aha! I object. Overruled. Mr. Red, I would like you to know that your line of reasoning proves. Oh, for crying out loud, there's only one conclusion that can be drawn. Left-handed person could have written a message with his right hand. Well, there's a word. Hold on, there's a word. There's a word for people who can write with both hands. Person who can write with both hands is called ambidextrous. He could be ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Mist. He could be ambidextrous for all we know. You know, we don't know. I don't mean to like throw myself under the bus here, but like it's possible. I am not ambidextrous, for the record. I am right hand dominant, but I can sometimes occasionally write with my left hand because I actually trained myself to do it. At the very least, I trained myself to write my name with my left hand. That is what I've taught myself to do. Edward told me what ambidextrous meant since he's more knowledgeable. Fair? A lot of schools used to force lefties to learn them with their right hand. That's really messed up, though. The same OCO song nearly got murdered on her birthday is ambidextrous. See? Being ambidextrous is really a thing. Wondering why did TinyGeek turn with that with their left hand? I did that just because, like, it was a mixture of, like, because I was stubborn, I did it in middle school, and also because at the time, like, people were trying to figure out, like, if people were more left-hand dominant. It was a class thing. We just kind of went off on a tangent, but, like, we were like, oh, who knows how to write with their right hand? Who knows how to write with their left hand? And we were trying to see what skills we could do with our left hand, and then, like, it got as far as, like, who can write with their feet? So, like, some of us even, like, try to write with our feet, too. But, school these days. Look, man, we don't question my school. We don't question it. But yeah, like we found out there's like I think there were like 1 or 2 students who actually had left hand dominant hands. And then there were like 1 person who had ambidextrous. And then I taught myself how to write with my left hand because I thought being ambidextrous was super cool. And I kind of wanted to be similar like that. So I tried to train my left hand, but I wasn't really good at it. But I did manage to at least train myself to write my name with it. But I cannot hold a pen or a pencil the same way that I usually can with my right hand, because usually with my right hand I can hold it like a normal pencil, whereas with my left hand I have to like basically grab it like I'm about to stab someone to write my name. So there you go. I remember my age of schools when people defend each other in trials. A left-handed person would not have written a message with his right hand unless he was ambidextrous, but I'm not allowed to say that. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. That too. Order in the court. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible this name was written by the victim unless he was ambidextrous. Please, let's keep this in mind, guys. He might be ambidextrous. Well, that means that Maggie is... Oh, that's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. Ah! Yeah, I'm doing it, Boop, boop.
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again.
He sounds like a dying dog. No. He sounds like a toady. Fan artists out there, people who make art, please do me a favor. I kindly ask, just for the hell of it, for funsies, please draw a Payne with the mushroom hat, like a toad. That would be fantastic. Toad from Mario. You know Mario's little toad hat, the mushroom. Please and thank you. Please draw that. I would love to see it and laugh my ass off. Thank you. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You have done a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Someone has probably already drawn that. I need to see. Hold up. If you can find this, put it in the Discord, please. Someone out there missed. Please do me a favor. See if you can look up Payne in a mushroom hat or something. That would be fantastic. You're not the first to say he sounded like Toad. He does, though. He really does. Remember whenever I'd play Super Mario back in the day. Good times. Dude, Super Mario was awesome. I left you a surprise in Discord. Fuck yeah. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me? Thank you, sir.
See, you got a compliment by the judge. You're really good.
Showing bias, Judge. I see.
And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer.
I'm more ready to retire because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Okay. What did I miss? Hi, DJ Clark. Nothing much.
Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor!
Okay. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
Well, the prosecution's not yet finished, sir.
What do you mean?
I would like to call our next witness to the stand.
Oh, is it gonna be the guy? Is it gonna be the guy? What did the witness witness?
The moment that too much pressure to his death. What's more, he's on the very face of the culprit.
Oh no, we're slowly going into gumshoe territory. Oh no. I'm upset from Beef Wellington. Is that a character? What the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling this was going to be too easy. I need more info. I need to see what I can find out during this recess. Hell yeah. I'm going to get the top from here. Hell yeah. Court is adjourned for recess. Sweet. His name is Richard Wellington, but whatever. To be continued. Oh! We got a different sound noise for saving! Yes, I would like to save. Alright, it's time to get rid of all of these. Starting with this one. Yes. Wow, look at that! It's a different color! Oh, okay, we need to keep number 3. This is the last save file that we have of this game, of the final first game. So we need to keep this one for reference, okay? From now on, the franchise is Pah. Anyway, we have done it. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. Justice Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Well, I tried to explain that. Oh my gosh. I will be taking like I actually am gonna be, this is actually a weirdly perfect time for me to be saying, I'm gonna take a small like 5-minute break for a minute. I will be right back, I promise. Okay, hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to like, I saw something and I was like, oh, I gotta deal with this. So whenever I saw, like I said, we're going on a break, we're gonna take a short recess, I was like, perfect opportunity for me to actually take a break. So, we shall return back. If you're new for some reason and you're just now got here, or for some reason you're watching this in the future and you're seeing this as a VOD, maybe subscribe. Like, our chat's fun. The people in here are fun. You can check them out. Say hi to them. Okay, anyway, live scene, hello. Right, Bird is now sad because, yeah, we're under amnesia. We got like hit upside the head with the thing. I recognize his face clearly well. I feel like he's gonna actually be the guilty verdict. We do sillies here. Yeah, that's true. I can't believe my, okay, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Well, I tried to, technically. I tried to. I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. What? Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all that you need.
Please don't actually hit me upside the head. You're already in court for murdering somebody. Assaulting a lawyer, even though you're a police officer, in this area in front of 2 officers is not a smart idea. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
Aw. It's obviously a simple fix. We just need Miles to kiss him. No. We just need Miles in the room. All that we need is Miles to go, I have unnecessary feelings. That's all we need. That's all we need, I swear.
I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, that's the problem we'll be tackling today. Ha! Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later, okay? For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Wait, what? Okay.
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess I'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No. Okay. I think I know you and your name pretty well, actually. I was wondering if you could tell me to figure out a few things about myself. So, like, my name is Phoenix, right? It's a weird name.
This is serious. I don't really remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
I have a card? I have a card? I didn't know I had a card. Okay, interesting.
I got it from you. It's my most prized possession.
I left you a business card. Okay.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Okay. This is my business card. I wrote my cell phone number on the back. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yeah, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
How can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident at the cell phone, but...
Cell phone? Oh, Miles is in the game? Fuck yeah! Sweet.
Your eyes lit up whenever we talked about that at the detention center, sir.
Huh? Please tell me that might actually be very important.
Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
The blue badger! It returns! Wait a minute. Okay, I know this is playing, it's getting very annoying. But that just means whoever owns this cell phone is the person who knocked me out and is also the killer of this guy who looks very good looking. Holy crap, sir. You don't look that bad. Just a pinch to the head, no theme.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I have been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, well, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I will be right there. I am sorry I did not catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
Oh my gosh, I was right. As long as the music doesn't play, life can go on. If you're talking about the blue badger, yeah.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Oh.
Huh. So where's the phone whenever you found it now? I gave it to you yesterday. It is in my pocket.
Makes the music play in my head. It almost plays in mine, but it's kind of broken. It doesn't play like this normal theme. Is my phone in my pocket? Hold up, I'm in my Discord for a minute. I'm getting distracted. Why does this look good? If you don't know what I'm talking about in the Discord, you should. The kitty just posted something. Honey, why does this look good? Why does this look good? I have questions and concerns. Why does this look good? Why? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I think it also has everything to do with like how it got knocked upside the head.
Phoenix has good taste in men. I mean, he does. But like, why does that look good? What is happening?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? Yeah!
I don't know. But if my eyes lit up.
Ah, you were here all along. Oh my gosh! Maya! Oh my gosh! You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you didn't pick up. And whenever I went to check it in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
What the heck is this? Don't you shut the fuck up, Phoenix!
Maya!
I also love to check the Discord and right? Missed! You have good taste in men too. I will say, like, approval. I very much approve, but like, damn. Okay. Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Yes, this is Maya.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how'd it go? Well, is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Abysmal. Okay.
Oh. And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya from to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Did she finish her training?
I need to know. This is important.
Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Thanks. What is this? That's about 20 people's names and the phone numbers written on it.
It's kind of tough, but I managed to get it up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good. Oh! She's now Master Maya. She finished her training?
Woo! There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating.
Oh.
I think these guys are members of that group.
Shit, do I need to grab my notebook? Names listed up to the court record. List of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of the con artist group. Why do a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
Where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? You don't remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
That's why my face got lit up. Can I read it? I want to look at it. Let me look at it. Oh, motherfucker. Let me look at my shit. Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of the phone Maggie found.
So that's where they were from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick.
Well, I mean, I got hit upside the head with the freaking like thingy. So yeah.
I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Don't call me old.
Am I old? How old am I? How old am I? I don't have my name.
Wait, how old is she?
Unknown.
But like, she got older.
I don't know who she is, but I get the feeling I know her. What the fuck? He's 25.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Well, I'm not ready yet.
She's 19 now, if I remember right. 18.
It's been 2 years? Has it been 2 years? Oh no! Maya, you're growing up, sweetie! No, don't grow up! I saw her as a sister. She's like my little sister. Don't grow up on me! Oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Thanks.
Wish us luck.
Oh. I guess I'll have to, I have all the pieces, more or less. All that's left is to put it together. I'm not gonna loot this, I can't. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, it's been just a year?
Wow, it's been a whole year.
I will be right back, I gotta do something real quick. I have returned, and I'm back. Mia's murder was actually almost a year ago at this point. Oh my gosh, no, not my girlie. I miss Mia. Wait, I need to ask, this is important. Do we get to see her spirit? Does she come back every once in a while? I need to know. Like, does she come back? Do I get to see her? Is she gonna be like, hey, Phoenix? Like, I need to know. Gotta drive home, BRB. Okay, be safe, DJ Clark. Make sure to wear your seatbelt. She does. Sweet! Come on, Nick. Let's better get a move on. Oh, sweet little Maya. Boop, boop, boop. Pat. Head pat. We give her head pats. Yeah. Oh, she's getting older. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. And we're back to this. Okay. Court will now reconvene. Please call your witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne? I don't think that was the right voice.
It's about the first and the next witness. It has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, yes, so I asked if the court might be a little lenient on.
There is no reason to give a preface. Let's hurry up and call your witness.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness the drifter who was taking a walk on the park of the day of the murder.
It's him. It's him! I told you! He had anti-SpongeBob eyelashes. Please state your name for the court, witness. I knew it. See, anti-SpongeBob eyelashes. I said so. I have words. I don't mean to be weird, so I'm actually not gonna say anything. What should we do for his voice? Okay. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
All right, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Gay. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound like super like fucked up for saying that, so I didn't want to say it that way. But like, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because of the suit or not, but like, or the hair. I don't know, but like something about him just screamed that word, and I'm just like, I don't want to be rude. This just sounds so fucked up to say, but. Is his chin inside of his scarf? It's hard to tell. But he did it, and he's the one who knocked me the fuck out. Sure, I suppose calling me that, but just to give a little settle, oh my gosh. I didn't... Okay. I didn't get to say anything. This motherfucker just started rambling. I'm calling him anti-SpongeBob eyes. Oh, back 2.0.
I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox?
Maya! The face! Don't ever change, my dear!
I have to question this guy. Oh, the hair tooth. I hate that his hair, that little tooth of a hair, does the same as my hair, because I like sometimes like I tie my hair up in a ponytail. Fun fact for you. But like sometimes I always get this one strand of hair that kind of is like this, that falls down to about like right here. And anytime that I move or speak, like sometimes that piece of hair actually like flips around all over the place. So to see it flipping back and forth is so dumb because it reminds me of my own self. It's weird. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rights only need apply. Motherfuck. Women? I doubt it. Yeah, what, men? What, men? There you go, that's the word. What, men? Glasses? But you're wearing glasses. Because they got killed. And wait. Wait. Can I see his face again, please? Can I see his outfit again? Okay, because fashion knows fashion. Fashion knows fashion, okay? And in the terms of the fashion world, you need colors to match. And this blue, I'm pretty sure, matches the exact same color of his suit. And this man is a fashionista. Okay, you hear that? He is a fashionista. Therefore, these are his glasses. That is enough. Your name, witness. Hold still for me. Hold still. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Memorizing. 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 Studying. Uh-huh. Careful examination. Okay. Got it. Roger. Yep. Yep. They are blue. Oh, is that how you want to play this? It's the eyes. Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work. Oh my fucking gosh. You old people and your dirty tricks, and you thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Oh my gosh, you are Old Bag's grandson! Holy fuck, we found it! It won't happen again. Dude, it's Old Bag's son! It's her grandson or something! I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. My name is Richard Wellington, the drifting vertiso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Uh-huh. If you wanted to, you could just call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were talking or strolling through the park.
Hold on. There's a man in a scarf. I repeat, there's a man in a scarf. He's making sure he is dead. I see. We all see, this is him. This is all him. Okay, now we've gotten that covered. It would appear that you are attached to the word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Anyway, please testify to this court that you saw during the walk through the park.
So you say it again, taking a walk, you know. Will you shut the fuck up? Thank you, Judge. What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington? Hand on hip and everything, sir? Okay, I see you. I see you, girly pop. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation, about whether I should come out to the closet to my family. I don't remember the time at all, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Oh, you would be up. I can't say what I was about to say. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't say what I was about to say. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my very eyes. Without a doubt, without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only thing other than what I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. What the? A banana? I'm sure you like bananas, sir. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Hey, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. Man likes bananas a little too much. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? My mind is calm and clear. It's a very funny wrong dialogue. Please the way for me. What do you mean? Maybe it's because I believe in my client? You mean Maggie? Yeah, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy's lying. He's the guy who knocked me out! You may not question the Mr. Sir. This Mr. Right? I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Okay. What the fuck kind of song in a head-dog voice did I just fucking do? What I saw that day. Alright. Press. You're at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? If there's a multi-choice thing with the wrong option that's very funny and you have to save and say it. Okay. That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trash university. No-name trashy. Now this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but... Coming from the guy who was talking about the man's banana, I have to think of it very carefully about the future of our great country. You're 22 years old! Shut the fuck up! But I thought you said you were thinking about which college you would like to go to just now? Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. Ew. What kind of how much of an ego do you have up your ass right now? That arrogant little snot. I see you're going to watch. Is it the best you can do? Do you really think you can discredit me like that? Please, you're just a third-rate based fool. I guess I can't expect a real smart from you. I'm a fucking lawyer. And even with amnesia, I'm gonna prove that my client's innocent, and you're clearly the person who made me unconscious and forget my shit. His arrogance is really intolerable. Press harder! Okay. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you, and I can't believe I have to talk to you for so long. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing that they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of this crime scene. It's showing 7 o'clock. I looked at the clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, the whole concept of breaking the... Okay. Whee! I'm not paying attention. I'm just waiting for him to shut up. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Ah, yes. Well, first class waste of time. In any case. Shut the fuck up. I didn't know he was a police officer. It's obvious you have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. Uh-huh. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself. Okay. Whee! Spinny, spinny in the chairsies! The contradiction is kind of obvious. You don't need to keep pressing. I was just doing it. I suppose it's also because he's wearing an officer's uniform. Wow, that's pretty impressive. You think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured it out yet. She's a psychic, you dumb fuck. Banana! It was not a banana! Objection! It was not a banana! Like, you know what bananas are, sir. Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas that you saw right here. So you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Uh-huh. But, don't you think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of it? And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why are we talking about bananas?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? A baseball glove? Yeah. Yeah, it was. You lost your glasses, huh? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Don't you dare! No! You wanna eat this banana? No! That's not... It's a no! Your Honor, I think this proves a very important fact. The witness loves bananas! He loves bananas! He loves large bananas! It's clearly you love bananas, sir. Nick, I hope you notice the icy glares you're getting from everyone in here. What in the world do you mean? I like shrub. No, buddy. With that, you like bananas. You like bananas. I'll have you know I like strawberries much better than bananas. Oops. Think it over some more and try again, Mr. Wright. Yeah, this witness has bad eyesight. I know. I had to keep going with the bit because he's like, you want a bite of that banana? What I like to do is put two strawberries at the base of the banana. Oh my gosh. And I like to make sure to take extra time in my first bite. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? What? Why are you asking me such about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it's very simple mistake for a glove to be a bunch of bananas.
I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people, yes. You know what I mean.
Oh, you are biting your lip hard, sir. Careful, it don't bleed. Oh, shit.
Hand smack!
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 20 of...
Oh. Sorry, we gotta make him sound like normal.
They're both 20 of 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
Ooh.
That's because I lost them recently. You see, of course I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so I replaced them. Then how... Oh, how about whenever you witnessed a crime where you were wearing your glasses then? Oh, he's into that. Okay. How about it, witness? You are all an unrelenting evil man. Like those people, the Joan of Arc. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman in the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be by the same witness.
But the height difference is only 9 feet. It's very impossible for him to see the face of the culprit standing at the other path.
No, it wasn't. He couldn't even tell the difference between bananas and a yellow glove. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony. Oh, fuck.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed a crime.
Okay. Dude, you are biting way too hard on that lip. Please stop. You're gonna make yourself bleed. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been around 6:45 whenever I made the call. Toof, toof, toof. I swear, every time that I see his hair like floop, I want to go toof. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. 10 minutes is actually pretty quick. The person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. No. You're blind as fuck, bro. You may now question the witness now. Okay. Okay, I'll press. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of a very good citizen. Or do they not teach you that at pitiful school? I think you should go look. That's what I'm thinking of. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? Yeah. You see, according to this, the murder happened at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time that you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. That is clearly a little over a 15-minute gap. Do you deny it? Which means it is going to be exactly 17 minutes after the immediate death. Ack. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15 to 7-minute gap. Grr. Hey, Toady.
The witness is in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he will be a little bit dazed. changed.
Who cares? 15 minutes is hardly what you would call a little daze, so it's 17 minutes. Mr. Wellington.
Yes.
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 to 17 minutes?
Hey, Smack, answer the question.
Telephone, spit it out. Spit it out, come on. You spit. You don't swallow for this situation. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? Objection? He's in the phone. There's a phone booth right here. You mean you don't have a cell phone? Get. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. I have never heard it be called that. I've heard it be called a babushka. It's called a babushka doll. It's I believe that's how they say it in Russia or maybe in Australia, but they're called babushka dolls is where I'm from. I've heard it be called babushka dolls, and since then I cannot get that word out of my head, and I think it's an adorable word, babushka. He must think you're really something special. His voice is going all over the place, I'm sorry. Witness. I lost my phone, okay? Are you happy now? You lost it? Unbelievable, you lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained whenever it comes to your belongings. Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose such things? Uh-huh. Oh, fucker. Enough. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? And he lost his glasses. And you got that one easily. Took my dumbass way too long to realize that there was a phone booth right there. I mean, yeah, that was the first thing that I kept staring at was the phone booth.
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone that Maggie found? There's no way. No, there is a way. Didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. Here it is. Uh-huh.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that maybe it was his.
It's a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake. I think we've cleared up this issue. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in this call was referred to the phone booth. Objection! Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it away and leave it at that. No! They look the same. Exactly! There's something! Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there has ever been a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you?
You can't do something outrageous claims like that. You should have some kind of proof, don't you?
Yeah, I do, actually. Alright, let's have the proof. Is this it? Yeah. Hi, look at this photograph! What the fuck? No, I don't! I'm gonna duck my head underneath the counter, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, present. So you take a look at this photograph. There we go. Finally got it. Oh, the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there is something wrong with you.
No.
It's a phone booth. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm sorry, that did not mean to sound that way. Sorry. That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order in this court.
Lynn is reporting the crime a little late proved for the defense.
The witness can't explain what he's doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. This is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Choke yourself.
Then I believe this phone is really his. He must have killed Dustin to keep this phone back.
Maggie said that she was going to return it to him, so there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he? Oh, it has something to do with those numbers. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts that would you like to share with the court? Could you offer an explanation for what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I'm gonna bluff. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. Let's make this quick though, because I kind of want to hurry up with this trial. However, be forewarned that if your explanation cannot be persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present. Okay. Please note the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Here we go. I think it's because of this. Perhaps this is the evidence that you need to be convinced. Perhaps. Okay, it was just an idea that I thought I'd throw out. Oh no.
No!
Why didn't they call the police right away?
I don't know. I don't know then.
Want help, please, miss? Wait. Wait. His glasses. Mr. Wellington. It's his glasses. Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. He tried to find about 15 to 17 minutes trying to find his glasses that were underneath the person's body. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Yeah. Order in the court. Oh, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. You did. I think the answer is quite clear. He fell. Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had the glasses and searched for frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. He was trying to find them on the body. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness is a real murderer? Of course. That's precisely what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, he is really choking himself. Oh. Hello, Pixel Pie! I'm so sorry for you to join at this really awkward time whenever I just said this guy was choking himself. What are your thoughts on the new pursuit theme? It's not that bad. I know I'm right, he is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? He's also the person that made me unconscious, so he also should be like arrested for that. More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. Deep six? Oh no, it was the best moment to join. Welcome, welcome. I'll sink him in one shot. But we have 6 fingers. I'm so sorry. Bro, Mrs. Mouse for real, we do.
So exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back. Let's go, baby! It's time to sink or swim, everything rests on the edge. It's the moment I've been waiting for. I get to confess to Miles. Order in the court.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of the court without any solid ground to stand on. He accuses the witness of being the murderer. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal.
No. You just like tasting that rainbow.
This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
Uh-huh. In any case, why don't we look at this from a different perspective? What's your explanation as to why you are not the murderer?
Why, that's easy.
Wow, you can't even paint your picture as to how you're innocent? Wow. Bro.
For example, there's, the name that the victim wrote. How about that?
You mean the name Maggie? The one that was spelled incorrectly?
Yes, even an idiot like that can read, right?
We already know that this was not written by the victim. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, M-A-G-G-E-Y, and the victim's also left-handed.
In other words, in order for the court to make the defendants look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
Bitch.
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know Mrs. Bride before the trial.
I forgot. If there's any way the creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand. There is a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn what if the defendant's name was Maggie. Okay, it's because they got the call from the phone number and she answered and she was like, oh, I have your phone. And then he was like, oh, great, thank you. What is your name? And she's like, my name's Maggie. So like he immediately assumed how to spell her name, okay? It's like the same thing if someone were to assume how to spell my name. There's no fucking way you can spell my name properly. A lot of the time, people can't even differentiate how to spell it with a C or an S, which is very important for my name. Because if you spell it with the other letter, it's gonna be wrong. So oftentimes people get my name messed up, which is how I know how to spell. Also, it's also part of the reason why whenever I ask people how to spell their name, I ask them to spell it out for me before I start making guesses.
Will the defense please present this to the case? How could the witness have defendant's name?
This. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your phone with you at the day of the murder, right?
So what if I didn't?
Whenever you realized that you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, how did you?
You're literally digging your own grave, fucker. Some smart criminal that you claim to be.
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, actually. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bride picked up the lost phone in the park, and she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours?
Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I did not catch your name.
Oh, you can call me Maggie. See, what'd I tell you? That's whenever you learned of her name as Maggie. But you made one final mistake.
Fatal mistake.
My client's name is M-A-G-G-E-Y, Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was M-A-G-G-I-E, Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur whenever you knew that what her name sounded like, not the actual pronoun, like not the actual spelling. Voila! Eek. Yay!
Order in this court.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person would usually not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Actually, we do. You're a con artist.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
Yes, I do. Very simple, Your Honor. Yes.
Are you sure, Nick?
Yeah, it's the evidence that you gave me. If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over.
Yeah, but...
Motive. Done. Done. We're moving on. Bro, Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this, a list?
The phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone of the defendant found. We have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers. Of course I did, it's my job. This is the phone numbers that's stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. Snip, snap, bring it back.
What? Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Aha! Looking up cell phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. Actually, it's not. I'm a defendant. I probably got... but definitely, I definitely got, like, a warrant to search through this phone because it is in... You know, it's used for this trial. It's evidence. You gotta look at it. The music is good. It is. I will agree with that, Pixel. The music is very good. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who raided the brilliant artist. I don't know who that was. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. Yes, I do not care. Okay, all I want is for you to tell me what the list is about and also just confess that you just murdered a guy. You think you, if any people would like to be told by refined messages myself? You're not really refined. Okay?
Your Honor, this is just unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Would you like to tell the witness the members of a group of con artists on the phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a con artist. Mr. Wellington is a member of that very group.
No!
Uh-huh. If all of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone, if anyone here were to look at this phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill somebody.
No, this is too much.
Uh-huh. Too many bananas in your mouth for sure, I can tell. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Gotcha. The police officer. Whoa, the flashes against the screen was cool.
Your Honor.
What is there, Mr. Payne? No, I'm sorry, the voices are dying all over.
Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness.
Shut the fuck up. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of the phone call.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was just meet Mr. Bird on his way back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. So that he could... What the... What? This is... What does the defendant think? The defendant think this is bullshit. Okay. The thinking of it is, she's like, oh, we can meet up. Was probably expecting, hey, let me meet this person that we will return the phone. And then he was like, oh, how would I meet up to quote unquote receive my phone by killing you in the process because I can't have you looking at my phone. It's like guilty conscience because he knows what he's doing is wrong. He knows that being a con artist is bad. And he's thinking this person is looking through the phone. She wasn't going to look through the phone because she was going to be a good citizen and hand the phone back. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Pure vanilla. Welcome. Wait, it was bienvenidos. Bienvenidos. You should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, this is involves solving a crime scene that made him commit a murder. Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone for a very friendly manner.
He was promised his phone. Why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think it must have been season that did not agree with him whenever he got there. Oh, it's obvious. It was because it was a police officer. Well, it's the victim, Mr. Dr. Prince. Dozen Prince has gone on the date after his shift was over. In no time to change, he went to the park still wearing the police uniform. We speak English, sorry. Just discovered this channel So wait, I can't speak English. Oh, I can't speak Spanish. Oh, sorry. No. I speak English. Hablo inglés. Inglés es mi lenguaje primero. Por favor, don't leave, please. We speak English here. Please don't leave. I won't leave. Thank you. I just look over and I says, we speak English here. I was like, I do. What are we talking about? And I can't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. I saw hola. I wasn't sure if you actually spoke Spanish or not. Because some people say that they say hola and sometimes they actually speak Spanish and sometimes they don't. And I actually know a little bit of Spanish. So that's why I wanted to say hi, how are you? Like get some basic language. I'm sorry. Please come back. I speak English here, okay? It's my first language, okay? Please don't leave. Esa estrema odia a los españoles. This is McDonald's, Phoenix, for real. The girl that picked up my phone was with the policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run to check on my phone. In his mind, he was positive that he had already run a check on the phone. Bingo! Ich spreche in Wichtendiot. I think that's more German. Missed. I think that's more German. Because in Dutch terms, like, I can tell the difference between Dutch and German because I'm weird like that. There's a very distinct, they're very similar in pronunciation. They are very similar. But the difference is the way it's spelt. In German, they spell like ich, like yeah, that's also true. In Dutch, the way they would say Dutch is Netherlands. Oi, brov harja. Americans can speak a British and some Australian. Ah! I have a funny story about the word oi. Also, my accent kind of went a weird wonky. It kind of went like a weird Gaelic, Irish kind of a thing. And a little bit of weird. It was like Gaelic Irish, Gaelic Scottish, and a little bit of like somehow like some other UK accent in there. It sounded weird. In German is yuck. Went into a panic, is that what you're saying? Yes. TinyGeek is somewhat good at replicating accents. Oh, thank you, Phoenix! Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. That is such a fucked up thing to say. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking, sir.
I'll colonize my YouTube channel at exactly 1:30 a.m. Nice. It seems the truth has come out at last. So witness, Mr. Wellington. Are you... Ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean, you fucker? The evidence! The evidence! That guy's really creeping me out. Well, he's turning into a cartoon. You've been waving around and talking about that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, suspicious con group, they're all on that phone. But who's to say the phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? Bro, like it's all obvious. You called them. You want proof? Phone I lost, I've already found it. I don't have even the slightest idea who the phone hand belongs to. But you have to be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? You got a new one. It's not that hard to buy a freaking burner phone, you fuckwad. Anyone, like, you can literally walk into Walmart and buy a phone. Go into Dollar General and buy a phone. It's not rocket science. It feels good to see you squirm. Don't ever say that. He does seem to have a problem with your hands in this phone. But this phone isn't. Without knowing that, it just meaningless as evidence. Let's call it. Your Honor, I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone, there has to be something that I've overlooked. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the congregant in this memory. I can show them to you. Ooh. Okay. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are you trying to determine on who that phone belongs to? Who cares about what the phone numbers are stored on it? How about we call the recent number? If it goes back to your phone, that shows it. Who knows? Maybe you were to decide to add some numbers in yourself. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. But like, if we have this, if we have the fingerprints, like, we have like 2 or 3 different people's fingerprints all over this phone. That's the problem. Alright, sure, we'll lie and say fingerprints. When you got it from Mag, you wiped it up. I did what? Dude. This is even worse.
Pretty thoroughly, too.
You did what? Don't be saying I did that. You did it.
How many times do I have to stay here? My phone is right here. Oh, and incidentally, you can't track the number stored on that phone.
How do you know?
It must have glitched of all the numbers that magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. He knocked me out and did it.
Well, the tone of your voice sounds like you still have some fight left to do. You did it while you dog made me unconscious.
When did you finally find your phone?
Oh, you're too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. Now I remember. I remember. I hate that this looks good.
Looks like thing hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it.
Okay. Hear me out. I will hear you out, Pure Vanilla. I will hear you out. I can understand why Miles likes him.
I'm leaving soon, but I really enjoyed your stream. You have great energy.
Oh, thank you, Pixel.
I'll use your stream key for the game if you're interested.
I'm a game dev. Ooh, working on Ace Attorney inspired detective game where you can type questions to witnesses. Dude, that sounds really cool. The iconic Phoenix Wright lying seductively on the defendant lobby couch image. But like, it's good. Welcome back to Kitty.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Or why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Can we just hurry this up? I want to leave. I don't want you to go to jail. Like, clearly.
I agree, don't get me wrong.
I like laying down in the position when Edward is in the mood. Don't ever say that, Phoenix. Edward wasn't even in the room. What are you trying to do? Take a photo to send it to him?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but you don't do something this quick, it's gonna get off scot-free.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hurry this up. How am I supposed to prove anything like that? Can we call the number?
You cannot prove the owner of the cell phone is. Your indictment is no basis and there is no power. It looks like you came up with a pretty short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. I only made big mistake. Who are you and what are you? What's something that you haven't figured out for yourself yet?
Bitch! What? No, we're not done!
If that'll be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies a goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Shut the fuck up.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to say that?
Objection!
Hold it!
Wait.
Hello, Clovers! All right, Nick.
I think I might be able to prove it.
Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
The cross-examination's already ended. The defense is just going to badger the witness into more indicating questions.
Can we hurry this up? You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? I'm not going to. I'm just gonna prove right. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, last chance. Got it. Present one piece of evidence to the court. If only I had one shot. Prove everything. Okay. Do you understand? Okay.
You all while you're on about the cross-examination matters and
Shut the fuck up. We are not done here. I want to hurry this up. This is your last chance. All comes down to this. It's go time. Present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. No ever showed. Broken body, also covered in bruises. Found in the victim's body near the body. Phoenix card has done nothing so far. Do I need to present this?
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Really? Please, have one of my— What? It's written in fancy script. Didn't get strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Why do I have the judge's business card? There's something very important about that card. The back of the card. It's a Japanese thing? Huh? This card is important because it's on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so. The phone number!
There's a fence preparing something, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna call you to tell my phone, and then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to— Did he steal my phone? He stole my phone! To exchange business cards is a thing Japanese businessmen do. Oh, okay. I am honestly, is it weird for me to say that I was kind of expecting him to start playing the Blue Badger song? Steel Samurai theme is his ringtone? Oh, I didn't notice that. What's with the stupid singing around, the stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington, you just stole my phone, so you're also going to be going to jail for theft. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Oh, yeah, Maya changed it to the Steel Samurai and he doesn't have the heart to change it. He also doesn't know how. No, I can't. Oh, by the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Oh. So, assaulting a lawyer, theft from a lawyer, and murder. Congratulations, you have done at least 3 major crimes. Oh, and also, number 4, lying to the court, which is also very illegal, might I add. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when we went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, he's, So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all the ability to make rational judgments.
Land, Mr. Wright, your phone you're holding
is Mr. Wellington's. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, the court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Thank you. Yay! That is all. The court is adjourned. Thank goodness. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. And that is it. I'm gonna save. I gotta go. I shall deal with this another time. Finally, this court's over. That's all I really wanted to do is just like finish this court case today. All right, I gotta go. We shall continue this probably on Wednesday. And that's it. Thanks for being here. Have a fantastic night or day, depending where you're on the world, and all that good fun jazzy stuff. And thank you guys for the subscribble. And if you guys want to, you can join my Discord. We like to have conversations in there sometimes. All right, I gotta go. Bye.